Hello, and welcome to Die Rollin on Facebook, live for the second time ever. Yay!
Wow!
Wow.
We are playing with a guest with our friends from the Dice Box in Leamington Spa. Hiya, Steph. If you've never been to the Dice Box in Leamington Spa, then Adam and I would highly recommend it with like all the stars. And hopefully, when we're allowed to, we will be popping down and doing a review.
Not long, hopefully, eh?
Yeah. Out of the many board game cafes I've been to, the Dice Box in Leamington is the best one I've seen. Good value for money, nice selection, and the friendliest staff you are likely to find. So,
and their cake and their cake selection is second to none, right?
I know. That's one good thing about lockdown is I haven't been able to eat cake every single day.
Yeah.
Right. Excellent. That's right. I'm just now sharing this on my own social media, so one person might watch it.
How do we share on social media? Just on Facebook?
Yeah, we're on Facebook Live right now, and I tagged the Dicebox Board Game Cafe in as well.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
So we'll see. Right, okay, so for those of you who haven't seen us or watched the 2 hours that went on before, which is pretty much all of you, we are playing the Stranger Things version of D&D, which is the 5th edition. So far, what's happened is Will has managed to have a massive Big Mac burger thrown on top of him, and upset a few people. But we're in a troglodyte cavern, and the adventurers are trying to make their way from there onwards to the next part. So I just realised that because I'm sharing my screen, you can now see the map, which is really cool. So
yeah, I like it.
You'll get two perspectives.
No, on Facebook Live. So you can, if you want to see the map, just pop to Facebook Live, right? These people can see that I'm actually rolling dice, right?
Yes.
Cool, excellent. So what's happened in between, Will, because I didn't want you to die, is that a massive D&D angel has come along and removed the horrible bear owl that was going to kill you, and has suddenly moved it to somewhere else in the forest, in the cavern. So you are back to full health, as are you, Adam.
Nice.
Yay!
And Steph,
Amazing.
Chief Hopper has a watch. And this is a really important watch. And I'll just show that to you guys. Hopefully you guys can see that. You've seen that?
Yep, lovely Casio.
You seen it, Steph?
Yeah, I could see it.
Excellent. So when you transported from the Stranger Things realm, you've appeared with this Casio watch. And you have 4 spells that are available to you to use at any point during this adventure. They're only available to you. Okay? So, but you can use them whenever you want at any point. And feel free to use them on Will and Adam. Just saying.
Okay.
Excellent.
I will pop my watch over there, pop it back on my wrist.
And so we're clear, guys. You're trying to get to the exit.
Yeah. Very thematic.
Yes. That's the plan, right? So, yeah. And if you have looked
Where's the map?
So, Steph, are you just looking at a black screen at the moment?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
You scroll down.
Like, where is it? So if you you can actually scroll down. If you go to the little arrow in the top left-hand side.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's a pan view option for a little hand.
Yeah.
You click on that, and then if you drag it down, you should find the 3 of us in a little cabin.
Hang on, have I got it on too much zoom? What zoom should I have it on?
Whatever's too... You don't...
Oh, there you are!
Yeah.
Excellent. So, You lucky adventurers are here. I don't know how to do the thing that makes Will appear. So yeah, that's where you are. So you need to try and exit, right?
I'm the wood elf cleric on the map. But yes, we need to find a way out.
So just from my recollection, so the last time this cavern we're in at the moment, have we magically transported from where we were before, or is this where Owlbear the owlbear was?
This was where the owlbear was, I think. We are going through this cave to try and figure out where this Tesla Hydra is, because we got told it's through here somewhere.
Yeah, to catch you up, Steph, our good friend King Tristram, who we can definitely trust, that was very explicit, we can definitely trust him. He's on a lovely quest to go and slay the Tesla Hydra, which Will and I think is some kind of economic, Hydra. Like a Tesla car.
Yeah. It's like you chop a wheel off, it grows another wheel. It's that kind
That means you might not be able to hear him, though, because I haven't added sound. How are you going to hear him?
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, we're basically trying to find the lair of if it has a lair, of the Tesla Hydra. And at the moment, we've come across some caverns full of troglodytes that Will's mercilessly burnt to a crisp, most of them. And we had some very weird things with Chief Hopper's watch last time, like a Big Mac coming out of the sky. But this time it looks like the options are a little more, grounded in reality. So that's where we are currently, Steph. So you have a general idea of where we are and what we're doing.
Thank you. Have you been... So you've literally just landed here. You haven't explored this area at all yet?
So we came from the north. So we basically, last time we were outside, we found these cavern entrances, we went through the caverns, and after fighting a couple of troglodytes and an owlbear, and also a giant frog at some point, we're now back in this particular area. We know if we go north, and then west, and then south, we'll go out, if that helps.
Okay.
But to the east, I believe there was a pool?
Yes, I think we were heading towards the river, when we...
yes, we can hear some water.
Yes.
Well, the river's definitely out, right?
Sure. Well, you're the leader, so lead.
Well, I don't know if it's going to help me. How often can I use these spells?
Once.
Well, I say we continue heading towards the river. Or what we think is the river.
Of course.
Sorry if I leave it like that.
That's fine.
Nice head. So we're going. We're following the noise. Which way is the noise coming?
I think it was that way, from what I remember.
How are you moving that?
It's an arrow. It's a little arrow. I've got a little arrow.
Will knows all these different tricks, and he doesn't share it with anybody. I just put a little arrow in it. I click on my counter, and then I can drag him around.
Hang on. Yeah. Let me move this. Oh, what have I just done? Oh, this is so difficult to get used to.
That's fine.
Okay, so how are you clicking on your little arrows, guys?
Oh, you might not be given permission. Jamie might need to give you permission to your characters since you was the one who put them down.
Mr. DM, can I have permission, please?
Yes, of course you can. Yes, sorry.
I just moved myself.
Oh, yes, that's fine.
And there you go. I didn't need to give you permission. It's just trolling
This
again.
is so weird. You can just move yourself.
Yeah.
Shout out to Andy Taylor, who is watching with us. Hi, Andy. Hope you're enjoying it so far.
Nothing's happened yet. We're still alive. We haven't fought anything. We've just moved to a river.
So there looks like some kind of giant frog and a red gem of some kind.
Oh.
Can any of us swim?
No, I don't think so.
Can you swim? Okay, so you find yourself in a natural spring feed. It looks to be about 6 to 10 foot pool of absolutely clear water. It doesn't smell horrible, but there's a giant frog just chilling out, minding its own business.
Does it look angry?
It's just quite happy.
Is he eating anything?
No, he's just sitting in the water, staring at you with his
and
frog eyes, just like this.
And is he the colour green?
He is, yes. If you've never seen a giant frog, I will send you a picture. Hang on.
No, I was just thinking, is it like
Here you
like
go.
red, got horns? I don't know.
No, he's just a giant,
A regular.
regular looking, massive 5-foot frog.
You know, those regular massive 5-foot frogs we all know and love.
Are we close enough for him to hear us if we talk?
Yeah, he can hear you. Yeah, and he doesn't speak any languages because he's a frog. But he is there, so you know, he's just a frog, right?
On the lake. He's just sitting on the lake.
You can see further back on the lake that there appears to be a very red, shiny gem.
Ooh.
But you'd have to go in the water to get it. So
Now, I've got animal handling and a rope. Could I combine these two things to handle the animal?
you could have a go, but I'm not necessarily sure that animal handling and a rope is going to help you in this situation because
It's an animal.
But
Clearly you've never had to wrestle with a giant frog before, but animal handling and a rope are the two things you need.
so,
Every ranger knows it.
as a character, quick question: has your character had experience with wrestling and working with giant frogs in the past?
Well, the thing is, because my character sheet is blank because of all those things, I can actually say, yes, I have. The ranger actually raised frogs and has an affinity with them.
Oh, well, that's very good. Well, why don't you roll an animal handling dice and see if you hit the magical number that I'm thinking of right now?
Perfect. I'm sure it won't be anywhere near the number you're thinking of.
It's a 21, right?
14.
So, sadly, your animal charm and wit, the amount of winking you make towards this frog, he still doesn't respond to you. He just still is staring at you, fairly gormless and lifeless.
Can I step up 1 foot in the pond?
You want to put 1 foot in the pond?
Yes.
Excellent. Will roll for initiative.
Oh, great. Okay. Okay, got 18.
You got 18. Okay.
Also, we're fighting it.
What did he make? What did you make him roll initiative?
Because I put 1 foot in the pond.
Because he's guarding that thing.
I only touched the pond.
It doesn't matter, does it? So, right, Wood Elf Cleric, that's you, isn't it? You've got 18.
Yeah.
I really hope you've not just started a fight.
I've distracted it. You sneak round.
I was thinking that. Is there any, like, because it looks on here, doesn't it? Like there's mud around it.
He's going to go first anyway on the first go, by the way.
Okay, that's fine.
I assume, are you guys hanging back? Lucas and
I'm-
Chief?
No, I was going to...
You were
Sorry,
going to...
No, I was going to try and sneak.
Okay, that's roll for initiative on that though, please.
And then, hang on, what am I wearing? Because am I actually I normally play, like I said, this is a different character, so am I massive? Hang on, let me have a look. I might change my mind.
Paladin, you're a human size,
Yeah.
like full
I'm
armor.
not going to be able to sneak, am I?
You might be able to. You can give it a go.
My stealth is 0, but okay.
You, or you could just
No,
roll...
actually, no. I'm going to stick with the cleric and show my strength by puffing out my chest.
Excellent. then roll for initiative. Lucas the Ranger.
Well, you know, I'm probably still there winking at it, but you know me, I'm up for a good fight. I'll draw my bow and arrow.
Excellent.
Or draw the arrow. Draw the bow? Noose the arrow. However you do that, but I'll be firing at it.
Knock it. Do you knock
Knock
an
it.
arrow? Knock.
Do I roll for initiative?
Yes, please.
What weapons have I got? Javelin, longsword.
You can throw a javelin at it.
I'm not going to waste my javelin because I imagine that will go then.
Yeah.
But I have
you
got
throw
a
it.
nice longsword.
Nice.
Oh, my big longsword. Yeah, I'm going to use that.
Right. Okay. So, Will, you got the highest initiative, so you get to go first. So the giant frog leaps out from his zombie state into like a sense of frenzy as he spots you touching the water with your boot. and you respond by
I respond by
killing it with fire. And
nice sacred fire. I don't think that's going to work on the frog. I will use I think a guiding bolt on it. Let's do that.
Okay.
I think that does. So let's do a guiding bolt. It's within it's the damage within 120 feet, so at least he's in range, point blank range.
Cool. So you get a natural 20.
Yeah. So that's about 25 damage.
Oh, I'm glad I stuck with the cleric.
So he just dies.
What?
Just obliterated the frog.
Oh, no.
So literally, that's poor frog. He's hanging out, just chilling out in the water, having a bath, and you touch the water. He gets very upset by it. He's been winked at by the ranger, and you sort of jump out of nowhere and just kill him. He might have been trying to hug you, Will.
Well, you never know these things. I had to roll for initiative from a godly power, so I thought.
Okay,
Has he fallen off his lily pad then? Is he just bobbing around in the water now?
He's now literally belly up in the water, just bobbing.
Is there anything on his lily pad, or is it nothing?
Nothing. But you do get 50 XP to split between you.
Oh, nice.
Split?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought we didn't do anything really, but okay.
Welcome.
I'll take it.
Well, you have XP. If you want to give it all to Will, you can do. But
We need to level up his guiding bolts. They're great.
Yeah, they're really good. I get to use them twice until I rest again, but that's fine. I thought I'd just annihilate that. I'll save it for later.
Okay, can I search the frog's body?
you can do. You find a frog.
Is there anything inside the frog? I'll climb in.
Are we going in the mouth, or?
The thing is, he could have swallowed something.
He could have, yeah. He could.
There might be more gems in him.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Oh, yeah.
Do I find anything inside the frog?
You going in the water?
Yes. That doesn't sound ominous. I'll go in the water.
So you're in the water, and you are trying to climb the frog. Do a dexterity.
With pleasure. My dice roll on this are always terrible. It's a 9.
Yeah, so you clumsily and foolishly try to climb the frog in the water, where this spectacular feat of a ranger basically paddling in effectively 3 foot of water trying to get onto. So what you end up doing is sitting on top of the frog like some sort of flotation aid, but that's all you can do. Yeah.
Well, it's good because we know if there's some kind of river we have to get down later, we could bring this with us, and we've got a flotation device.
That's it.
Yeah.
Great.
I've got rope.
Tell your rope friend that, yeah, we can grab it. I think I'm quite strong.
Perfect.
Can I make my way to that red thing?
You can do, yeah. You make your way over to the gem. Are you going to pick it up?
Well, how big is it?
It's about this, like a boulder size. So it's like a big, at least the size of your hand.
Can I just stick my head under the water? I just want to check if there's anything underneath it.
Yep, you look underneath it, and it looks amazingly bizarre because it's sort of just floating on top of the water.
This might be a big mistake, but I'm gonna pick it up.
Do it.
You pick it up, and suddenly it shrinks to the size of a coin.
Is
Right.
it now just a coin, or is it just a
No,
tiny
it's a
little-
gem, but it's now the size of a coin. It's like a coin shape. But it's,
Can I do like a magic check on it?
you can do, yeah.
Arcana, I think.
Now, what would that be?
Arcana, isn't it?
Arcana, which I have nothing of. I haven't even got investigation.
You could do
Arcana's like
initiative or wisdom.
Oh, I do wisdom.
Do
Hang on.
wisdom. You can roll wisdom.
Yeah, I do that.
It's a good thing we're going for the highest. You just get the general feel that actually, if it was a bad thing, it would have done something bad to you right now. You're not sure what it is, but it definitely isn't isn't horrible.
So, Will, do you have any knowledge of this thing? Because you are magic-y.
Well, I'll walk up and have a look at the rock, and I'll do an arcana check to check its magical history. I've got some minor arcana check. I can have a look at it.
Go on.
No, not great.
You
I have
just-
no clue. I have no clue.
By the
I have no
person flopping
clue.
around on the frog.
So,
I have no clue.
so you do your Arcana check, and what you realise is it's definitely magical.
Yeah, it's a magical.
right.
It's magical.
It's
I'll pop that in my pocket.
That's it.
excellent. Add it to your sheet, please, Steph.
And okay. Where do I do that? Oh, you can add equipment there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what am I calling it? Just a red, small, large gem?
Yeah, red gem. Yeah, one red gem. Quantity 1.
Cool. Okay. So is there anything else around here, or is that all we've got now?
There's some lovely clear water that you're now splashing in. But beyond that, if you look to your north, there's another passageway, and if you look to your west, there's a passageway where you have been.
Can I just have a little swim around, just see if there's anything underwater that spikes my interest?
Yes, of course you can.
I will do that.
It's as clear as the day. There's no living creatures in it apart from this giant frog, but this water is perfectly clear because it's coming from a stream. And clearly the water's going and exiting somewhere, but you can't work it out. And to be honest, it's probably not worth your time either.
I'd like to take use of one of the water skins and collect some
That's
of
a
the
good
water.
idea.
Yeah.
Can I do that as well, please?
Yeah, of course you can. Add some water to your.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna dismount from the frog now.
Oh, good.
And
You successfully get off the frog, or do you slip off it?
I'll just say to everyone, I think we should have north, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Are we taking the frog?
We know where he is. We can always come back. I've got rope after all.
Yeah.
So you're heading north, right?
I'm looping my own rope round to get ready to help, but I won't do it.
Okay, we're going to head. I believe we should head north. That's the only other direction we can go.
Okay, do you want to go first, Will?
Sure, why not? What can go wrong?
I keep forgetting that I'm a paladin.
Ah,
Oh, it's another red gem!
yeah. What? Kiss you. Yeah.
Gem of optical illusion.
Oh. Oh.
So, hi guys. Let me describe the room to you, right? So this looks to be like a shrine. There's an altar and a statue of an ugly frog-like creature, and not dissimilar to the one you just killed.
We should have bought it!
Oh, yeah.
So you can see on the altar there is looks like some rotten meat, some coins, and a gem.
Is there also a big bear in this room?
Oh yeah, and FYI, there's a big bear in the
Oh,
room.
yeah.
Oh,
Let's get sat there.
let's roll for initiative, shall we?
Oh,
I noticed that before anything else in the room.
yeah.
Big bear.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, beautiful.
mine was better than yours at least.
15.
Oh, you're a high roller.
Well, the bear goes, that's the one with die roller.
So,
There you are.
so
Dun, dun, dun.
it appears like the bear has sort of wandered its way in.
Ah.
Okay, so it's gonna run over and it's gonna attack. Who is that? Yeah. Okay, so who's first? In fact, I won't move them because he wasn't the first initiative. So The frog's still here. Right, Wood Elf Cleric, you are first.
Where's the? Oh, is the frog? Is there another frog? Just a living frog. Oh, okay, just okay.
I'll take it off.
Okay, so I'm going first. Do I just use all my bolts at this point and just bolt it again? Or do I set it on fire?
It's made of fur, right?
Yeah, make it set on fire. Surely. I'll use sacred. I should use some sacred. I'll use sacred flame on it. Let me just check that it's actually within range. It's got 60 feet of range, so I've got plenty. So it's within range.
Okay.
No, I don't burn anyone either. So Jerry needs to make a roll, a dexterity saving roll, and if it's higher than 12, I don't think it hits.
Hang on 2 seconds. I just realised I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, so I need to do a dexterity saving roll, right?
Yeah. If you get lower than... okay, so you got 18, so it misses.
Yeah.
It just fizzles out.
Yeah, one job.
One job.
It's because I'm covered in water, because I used it to scoop up some water from the water skin, so I can't cast flames yet. I've got to dry my hands.
Dry your hands, mate.
Okay, so you miss. Right, so it's now the cave bear's turn. So the cave bear is going to go. What's his movement? His speed is 40 feet, so he can.
How did the cave bear not go before Will? Because he's got initiative of 17, right? Will's got.
Yeah.
Well, because I didn't really read it properly because I was worrying about my door.
Yeah.
So he is going to bite you, Will.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
So he's got an attack of 20 or 24. So I assume that gets over you, right?
Okay, so he hits. Yeah, it's 18. He's got ever. So he hits.
He does 13.
So 13 damage. Ouch.
Oh my goodness. He's a heavy hitter.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just go back and get him the frog as a treat. Maybe that'll calm him down.
We should have brought the frog.
That's a good idea.
We could lead him back to the frog and try, if you have to go for the
Oh.
frog. So.
But maybe it's not a good idea to bring the dead frog to the shrine.
Well, we bring the bear to the frog. We can always do that.
Shock him.
Oh, yeah, well, okay, yeah.
Maybe you can't swim. We could get in the water.
Maybe.
Wait. So what's Steph? Your turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm thinking what to do because am I close enough? How close am I really?
Right next to him, really.
You're literally right next to him.
If I run away, is he got an attack of opportunity? Is he going to get me?
No, I don't think so because he's concentrating on the cleric. You know,
I haven't got any ranged weapons though. I think I am actually. Oh, I've got a javelin.
You've got a javelin. You've got a longsword. You've got a watch.
I don't really know. I've got a watch.
Yeah.
Thing is, oh, have I got that fly? I haven't I? Sorry, I'm just thinking about the fireball, but I don't know if I want to use it yet because I might see something better and bigger.
Maybe.
Well, the thing is, Steph, we're only doing this session for about an hour, so
Okay.
it's probably best.
I'll use
once.
fireball. Okay, right.
All of them at once.
Okay, so I will. I need to move though, don't I, to use it? So I need to go away. Oh, you're going to get it though, Will. I don't want to get you.
Yeah, well,
It won't. I don't think it will hit me, but the blade.
Can I strategically place myself so I can hit the fireball at the bear, but not Will?
Yeah, you can do movement and then attack. That's.
I'll move over here
Yeah,
and then get the bear with the fireball.
nice.
So, grenade, blast, fireball. How do I fire this thing?
You click on.
I was going to say you click on the link, but the link isn't working because I didn't check it. It's fine. I will share it with the players. It's here. So you do. So it's a beam of yellow light flashes from your watch, then condenses to linger. Choose point within range as a glowing bead for the duration. So you do automatically do 12d6 of damage.
Okay. How do I roll 12d6?
You can do slash R 12d6 in chat. Slash R. So it's something like this.
What are you doing?
You can do slash R. Let's say forward slash R. And then space 12d6.
Oh.
There you go.
Cool. So this watch. So you got your watch. You press your button, and amazingly, this light, because this big yellow light comes out, and it just desecrates this bear for 38 damage. He's pretty shocked and stunned at this right now.
What? He's still alive?
He's not a well bunny, but he's definitely.
How did he live that?
Is he limping back to the corner, or is he?
He's on fire.
Oh, he's not limping. He's just been thrown back by your bolt. He's actually gone this way. He's not on fire.
Oh.
Right, Ranger, get something on him.
So I have two questions. My first question being, the fly power that Steph has, could she apply that to other creatures?
Yes.
So make the bear fly, and it'd be confused because it's never flown. It'd be
Yeah.
like, or would that turn into like a horrible flying bear?
Could be both.
Okay. My second question is this bear a monstrosity?
No, it's just a large beast.
In that case, I'm obviously just going to shoot the guy in the face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to do 4 damage. That's all you need to do.
Oh, you're breaking the fourth wall, Jay.
Yeah.
Don't
Just
tell me
saying.
that.
Well, it's on the beast.
Play to add extra damage and everything. Okay, so my longbow, boop, 12. Did I go over his armor class?
No. His armor class is 12, and so you didn't get over it.
No. His armor class is 12. We get over it. You said last week if you get the same armor class, it's the armor class or above.
Okay, alright, I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it.
Does it meet or exceed?
Okay, so I did 4 damage to him plus 5, which is 9 points of damage.
Yeah, you used to do the without the Colossus Slayer.
You get to do it for free will, so
Oh, okay.
it's going to happen.
See-
It's going to happen.
So you can share 450 XP between you.
I made no damage otherwise of the big bear food, so
So 225 each, Steph.
Where do I put this?
your experience. You just add it to the number that's there.
Right.
Did you say 250?
Yeah, I'm not taking any because I just was bear food for the
225.
Just trying to work that out. Oh. So are you eating that bear, Will?
No, I was bear food. I'm not going to eat the bear. it looks as delicious as it looks. I'm not going to eat it.
Does anybody else want to go for that gem?
I'm there, so I can limp over to it.
Well, I think we should keep all the red gems together because that's probably the safest thing that would happen, right?
I can hand it over. I just want to grab it.
Yeah. Also, while you've got it, maybe check that one.
Yes, yeah, I'll check what that is like.
So who's picking up the gem?
Me. I'm going to go and grab the gem.
So you pick the gem up and you realise it's just floating above the altar.
Huh. How high is the altar? Is it enough just for me to it's obviously just
It's
high
about
enough
chest
just for me
height.
to grab it.
It's about chest height.
Okay,
It's
so
an
it's
altar,
easy
isn't it?
enough for me to grab it, yeah.
Yeah, so you grab it, and in exactly the same way, it goes from a gem to the size of a coin.
Can
Can I
do
just
it? Also,
pop over to that altar and pop mine on it?
Yeah, so you take your gem out and you let it go, and your gem automatically turns back into a floating gem.
Nasty. I'm going to put it back in my pocket.
And you take it back, and it turns into a coin, and you put it back in your pocket.
If
Just like magic.
if Steph stands on the altar with it in her pocket, will it go big again?
No, but you can try.
Copper is not having that.
Did you want to check the altar out? No, you're a bit
I'd like to
closer.
investigate it, see if it's got any like text or anything on it.
No, it's not, but it's got some rotten meat and 50 gold coins.
Oh, I'll send the coins.
There's some food for the cleric, and coins for everyone else.
And it has some sort of not so fantastically magical small gems.
Can I just have a quick run around the cave and just check if I can see anything else?
You can do. What you realise is that there is a door at the north that you didn't spot because there's a big bear there.
Ah, the bear was guarding a door.
Yeah. Did you want
Yeah,
to check the door out?
Well, I think, Will, you should.
Okay, well, I hand you the red gem just in case, and I will. And then I'll make my way over I'm going to walk slowly over to the door, holding onto my wound that I have on my bear bite.
I could actually heal you as well. You wouldn't even know.
Well, I'm over by the door now.
I'm just. My character's just looking at you.
Yeah, I'm just bleeding of a bear bite. Being bitten horrifically by a bear. And I go and knock on the door.
You knock on the door.
Yeah.
And there's no answer.
Okay.
No response.
Test to see if it's open.
It's definitely you try the door handle and it definitely feels locked.
Okay. So
I shout over there. The door's locked. Can't get in.
Look through the keyhole.
Okay, I'll have a look through the keyhole.
There is no keyhole.
Oh. There's no keyhole.
Well, okay.
can we search for hidden levers?
You search for hidden levers and you can't see any hidden levers.
Is there hidden?
There's no hidden lever or visible levers.
Is there anything on the door that would resemble like a keyhole or a mechanism to like a coin-shaped hole or something on the door?
Oh yes, there are 5 coin-shaped things on the door.
Well, I wonder what do with that. Steph, have you any idea?
Well, shall we put a gem in it?
Yeah.
So
There you go.
Oh, put the gem in it.
Yeah. Okay, I've given you the gems.
Okay, so you're gonna put one on or 2? How many gems are you putting on?
I've only got 2, so I put 2 in.
Okay, so you put the first one in and you hear clink, clink, clink. You put the second one in and you hear clink, clink, clink.
We need to find the gems.
Do we take the ones that are there just for the safekeeping, just in case we come back and they just vanish?
What happened, Will? If one of these troglodytes are going to come in.
You never know.
It might just happen now you've said it's never going to happen.
Yeah. We'll take them back for now, and then we'll come back with all of them and satisfyingly put all of them into the door.
So who now has 2 gems?
Should we pop over down here then?
I think Holly should have them. Holly should have all the gems.
Yeah, I'll get them back.
Okay, so so the door is locked, and you to your west is the entrance. That's back to, you recognise that's the guard area.
Yeah, it's the guard's house. We killed about 5 kobolds over here. No, they were troglodytes, weren't they? Sorry.
Yeah, they're still lying there in their pile.
Did you clear that area then, or is there still?
Yeah, we cleared it the last time we went in.
Yeah, there shouldn't be anybody in there now, but things can change.
So we're around in a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to leave now.
They're still there, Jamie.
It's dead. They're now dead corpses.
Cool. So if we head back the way we came, because I think there was another way.
Okay, so we'll head this way. Crawling over the dead corpse.
So south is the exit.
That's where we came. That's where we came in from.
We want to go north.
Yeah.
So go north.
Yeah.
The black beyond. There we go. That's in here. Oh, Will, go first, mate.
Okay, sure.
Hang on.
I'm walking in.
We're sending the injured one in first.
2 seconds.
Do you want healing, Will? Do you think?
Sure. Like an abuse healing, you can heal me.
A little bit of healing for you. Have I got the? How am I clicking on that then? How am I doing my healing? What is it?
Whoa!
So you
1d4 each slot. What am I level? Am I 4?
Steph's trying to heal Will, Jamie. Has she time before the troglodytes?
no, because
Yeah.
this is
Okay.
the ridiculousness. I haven't explained the room. So you walked into the room. So
Sorry, Will.
you
That's
walked into
fine,
what
don't
looks appears to be like a common room. They're like there's like at least 10 troglodytes here. But you seem to have startled them and scared them, and they seem to sort of try to run off as much as they possibly can. But because you've ran in so quickly, you've actually stopped 5 of them in the room. They're not attacking you yet.
I can just imagine us running in and me saying, "Well, am I going to heal you?"
Can I try to intimidate them, Jamie, with my intimidation? Or is anyone good at intimidation, basically? I got 2.
I think I can. I can. I'm intimidated.
I have 0.
I've got 4.
Oh,
Great.
nice.
So,
Good.
Steph, you're the most intimidating person in the game and out of the game. So if you want to try intimidating them, maybe?
I'm going to do it. I'm doing it.
So they're
Okay.
definitely. You can see they're visibly intimidated, and they've sort of backed off now, right into the corner of this. These aren't the same sort of troglodytes you've come up before. These seem to be sort of more, parent-style troglodytes. Looking after their kids.
Have they got more advanced loincloths?
No, they're much more common loincloths.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't in that game. So, are the babies anywhere, or are these just the parents?
You didn't spot the babies, but that was the view that you saw.
I hope you haven't already killed the babies.
They may have.
The dead bodies that we just walked over.
Yeah. Well, Will killed a load of fire earlier, so So you've now got 5 troglodytes that are absolutely scared in the corner. You need to make a decision what you're doing quickly.
Do we walk on by, or do we measure?
Fight or flight.
Well, I'd like to go to the other room.
Yeah.
And we'll put a carcass if we don't fix him.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I'll kind of. Do you guys want to try and heal, and I'll draw my bow and arrow on them.
So I tell them to get down on the ground.
Yes, I will. I will heal you. I don't know how to do it though. What level am I? Because it's 1d4, isn't it? Plus my levels.
3. You're level, I think everyone's like level 3.
So my 1d4.
Oh no, you're level 4. You're level 4.
So d4 plus my ability modifier. Where are my spell slots then? Can I just do a 2d4? Because
the spell slots will be the number next to your slots total, and then I just tally it, increment it up by 1 every time I've used one.
I'm just thinking because I haven't got the click, have I, to roll for the
Oh, have you not got a click for the
healing?
spell, for the healing? Let me
So
check.
do I need to do a little thing in the box?
Is this the healing word from your watch? Is it? Or is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh, okay, right, yes. So I will do that for you. So
Okay, well, thank you.
so you'll do your healing on Will, and you will do 5 healing.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, definitely better than nothing.
I mean, it's not great, but it's not what.
But I'm over half health now, so that's something.
You'll notice that unlike before, the button hasn't fully depressed.
Oh. You can use it again.
Okay, I'll wait until you're near death.
Yes.
Won't be long.
Okay, so you still got 5. You still
Can we
trapped
pop up?
5 troglodytes. That Adam is the half-orc ranger is currently sort of. So
Are
what-
you wanting to attack them?
No, I was basically had my my bow and arrow trained on them in case they tried something whilst you healed Will.
Maybe we should walk on by.
Okay. You're in charge.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
so
walk on
you've got to your northwest. You've got the cavern where they went to.
by. Oh, we're going north,
Sorry, we're going up.
east.
Okay, hang on. Go north. You're going to the north, yeah?
North, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, we're going north.
Is that revealed? It didn't, did it?
No?
No.
No, I'm kind of worried now.
Oh.
There's an owlbear! It's Owlbear the owlbear!
It's owlbear that you've.
No.
It's got a gem!
It's got a gem. Roll for initiative.
Now he's a monstrosity, right?
Yeah.
He's got a gem. Roll for initiative. Oh dear.
All the bastards.
I'm sorry, but the dice roll.
19. Doing alright today.
What's going on with your dice? You need to change your dice.
Every time, the dice just hate me in this.
They're like me, apparently. Though I'm bad in real life, I just get ones.
See,
all
that's
the
why you
time.
miss having physical dice, because then you
Yes.
can't say these are rubbish, put them in the jail, and then get more dice.
Yeah. Yes, I'm looking forward to doing that, using them again. Like the first, I did one RPG game, which was quite funny, where I was in a spaceship, rolled a 1, and then I crashed into like some person that was just scavenging in space on their own. Just because it was the first roll of how well I flew to this area, and I just crashed into someone en route.
Okay, right. So, Will, you get to go first again?
Oh, nice.
Is that right?
Yeah, I got 19.
Right. Then the chief and Albert get to go exactly the same time, and then it's you, the ranger.
Cool.
Come out the rear.
Let's see what I'm going to do. What spell should I cast this time? Should I just cast Guiding Bolt again?
Sure. Worked against a frog, right?
Yeah.
You've already dealt with an owlbear, so you should know what you're doing here. Your experience.
Well, yeah.
I've got a 23.
Right.
Does that beat it?
Yeah, that beats it. Yeah.
Okay, so it does 16 damage. Radiant damage.
Cool.
Still alive.
He is still alive. Okay.
Did he get hurt by that?
He did, yeah. It was quite significantly in damage, this guiding bolt. It hit him square on. He was sort of a bit like...
So, we're going together, so I want to attack him with my longsword.
Okay, cool, perfect. Well, that's awesome, because he's going to attack you with his beak. So...
Right.
So let's...
Are we rolling?
Yeah, we'll roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Longsword. Two-handed. Come on.
Excellent. So you get over his armor class, and you do 4 damage to him. He does 16 against your armor class.
What's armor class? Hold on. Oh, my armor class is 19.
Okay, yeah. So he doesn't get anywhere near it.
Don't touch me. Ha!
Cool. So yeah, you slash him with your longsword, nipping at his left knee as your sword comes down that way.
Cool. Taking his knees out. That's a good tactic.
I thought so.
Yeah.
It's over to you, Half-Orc Ranger.
Well, I wonder what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot him with a bow and arrow. Boom.
Oh.
Because he's already wounded, I get to use my Colossus Slayer, which adds
5.
1 point
Oh.
of damage, so 5 points of damage.
So you shoot him with the bow. You get him definitely in the eye. So now he can't see out of his right eye. So he is sort of limping as well because of the. Yeah, he's in big trouble. Unlike last time, Will. Over to you,
Yeah.
Will.
Well, He's right next to me.
Finish him off.
Yeah, I'm just going to use my mace and just bludgeon him in the other eye.
Mace and tapes.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Natural 20.
Yeah, so you take that mace, you whiz it round your head, and you just whack him, and you take his head clean off. It just goes flying. Nice.
Maybe it's a secret way that you rolls there, because they're very high.
Got an algorithm.
So yeah, so you've killed the owlbear.
Bro. So we've got another gem.
How many points do we get in the experience category, Jamie?
You get 700 experience. You get 700 experience apparently
Ew.
Nice.
between you.
Good
Not-
price there.
It would be good.
Good try, but no.
Well, I'll take 200 of that.
I'll take the 200 because it's easy to add up.
Sure. Then that leaves me with 300, right?
Cool. I'm going to go pick up this gem.
Okay, yeah.
Hope it's the same thing.
Exactly the same thing happens. You pick it up and it turns into a coin.
Well, once we've got out of this adventure, we should go back to that original town, find the guy who was saying how cool owlbears are, and just kill him, right? Because
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Because owlbears are not cool, right?
No.
they're not very nice.
I don't think he ever met an owlbear. I just think he liked the idea of them.
Maybe we just taking the head of an owlbear.
I think he's the guy who put the owlbears in here.
Okay. This is maybe this is an owlbear reserve and we're just now destroying the last of the owlbears.
My character hears the conversation and he's just holding the sword over the head. Do you want the head?
Oh man, take a head with us.
Could. Well, I don't think we'll be able to carry it. I don't
It would
think.
be the weirdest thing I've done in.
Yes, yeah. I think we should just leave it.
Okay,
We'll come back for it later. It might rot, but we'll
I
see.
can get it if you want me to. I'm
Yeah.
here.
Good.
Cool. Okay, so I got the other gem.
Nice.
Nice.
So I guess we skirt around the body, not
Yeah.
take the head, and pop off.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a door over here.
Oh.
Yeah, so you see a door at the end of this corridor.
Is there any holes in there?
There are no holes in this door. It does have a door handle, and it looks almost identical to the other door.
Is it open?
Will, do you want to open it?
Yeah, I'm going to try and open the door.
The door is locked.
Is there a keyhole in this one?
Oh, no holes.
No holes.
Are there any gaps? Can we look under the door?
Amazingly, it doesn't appear to have any gaps underneath it.
What's the door made of?
It appears to be stone.
Oh, well played, sir. Well played.
And there's no,
Someone just painted a door on a wall.
Yeah, basically a wall.
Sorry, say that again. I couldn't hear you, Steph, because Will was being rude.
No, I was just saying it's basically a wall.
It's just it definitely looks like a door, but
It's a wall with a handle.
it's a wall with a handle.
Okay.
You've done enough and seen some really strange things in your time as a chief, so you recognise this is a door.
Right. Got ya.
Yeah. Just
Right,
not.
let's explore in then.
Yeah.
Have the lights gone?
Oh, they have.
There's nothing up there, is it, where I am?
Oh, no.
No, that. Hang on. I'll just reveal it. Yeah, you go.
Oh. Are you heading back here? Or we go. Is that all gone over there as well, where I'm there?
Yeah, there's nothing there. This is just like one way, so we need to go back and go through the other.
Where are you going?
We're going back round.
So you're going up. Oh, so right, Chief Hopper.
Yeah.
There you go. Yes. So
Okay, there they are.
there you go, Chief Hopper.
4, 5, 6. There seems to be a few in there. 7.
He does, and actually looking at it, it looks like a very posh chamber.
Oh, there's a stone!
There is, and
Dun, dun, dun.
unfortunately, these troglodytes don't seem very happy that you held their family members hostage, so they are going to attack you. Sorry.
I'm ready my sword.
We definitely should have saw that owlbear's head. We just chucked it in there.
I was ready.
We could have done.
And you both turned me down. You didn't want the frog, and then you didn't want the head.
That's a good initiative.
Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to just...
I've only just seen that. Really, one.
I got 14.
One.
I think that's my worst roll.
I forgot what it feels like to roll a one.
I'm going to split
Luckily,
these...
it's not when you're hitting something or being attacked.
I'm just going to split these troglodytes in half. So there's the ones at the top and the ones at the bottom. Oh, hang on. There's one that missed my up to the additional layer. To take there. Right, cool, perfect. Yes, so that's much better. That's fairer. Right. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the top. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the bottom. So the ones at the top will have the highest initiative. So what we've got troglodytes at the top. We'll go after Will the Cleric. Chief Hopper is right down at the bottom there. And the half orc great and the troglodytes are going at the bottom are going to go. So right, okay, so these two and guard that gem. Right, okay. Will, you're first.
Okay. So going first again. I'm going. What else have I got? What other interesting spells have I got that I can use? Not that one. I can make them tell the truth constantly. That's not really very useful.
Say they want to kill you.
I can command others to do things for me.
That's handy. Could you command them to kill the others?
One command to a creature you see within range. The target must see the wisdom saving throw, and it can basically, if it doesn't understand your language or your command it has no effect if you task it to directly harm, that's directly harmful to it. So I can't make it hurt itself. But I could ask it to attack something else, but I could only use one word, so that wouldn't be very useful.
We've already established in the second session, we can't talk to troglodytes.
Yeah. Well, it's like a command, it just forces them to do something. Their option is just to hit them in the face.
Just that old fail safe.
There is inflict wounds. That is a spell, which is it's a range of touch. If a creature on hit, it takes like 3d10 of damage. I think that's a bit overkill for one troglodyte. I'm just gonna use sacred. I think I'm just gonna use sacred flame on it. I've dried my hands by this point, so it's a dexterity saving throw of it. 12 for the troglodyte.
2 damage.
Yeah. Radiant damage.
Yeah,
it saves it. No, I can't cast fire, guys.
Can you do a Constitution roll, please, Will?
Oh dear. There we go.
Cool. You're now poisoned.
Oh no. Oh no. How am I poisoned?
Because I just said you were.
Oh. Give myself a little.
I'm going to use all my healing on you, aren't I?
I'm giving myself a little skull and crossbones because I'm poisoned.
Okay, so the troglodytes to the north, the one that you attacked, the other 4 are just going to hang around, but the one that you attacked is going to bite you because they all like biting you, Will. His attack is 9, is his highest.
It doesn't hit.
Yeah. Cool. Then we are on to the half orc ranger.
So I'm going to shoot the one that Will was fighting.
This one up to the top, yeah?
Yeah. Hopefully. That do it?
Yeah, that definitely did it. So you do 7 piercing damage. He's not wounded, so.
Did Will not do 2 points of damage?
No, I didn't. I didn't hit him.
Sorry, 7 points of damage.
So you throw your longbow at him and you pierce him in the left. You don't put the actual longbow. You fire your longbow.
I was using an arrow, not
Yeah.
the bow.
And the arrow hurtles into what appears to be his sort of left breast shoulder area. Yeah.
Okay.
It visibly hurt. He's now quite angry and upset, and the other troglodytes have started to take notice of the sound and the pain. Can you do a Constitution roll, please?
Okay. I could do one, but I'm going to protest if you're telling me I'm poisoned because I'm very far away from him.
Where are you? Oh no, you're fine. You're okay.
Just roll up a Constitution.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine.
You're spitting poison at me.
Yeah, you're fine.
Cool.
Okay, right, troglodytes to the south. So this guy here is going to attack you, Chief Hopper.
Yeah, I guess he was.
But he, unlike his friend, is going to just attack you with his claws for 20.
What?
20 on the armor class.
Yeah, he gets me.
Yeah, for 4 damage.
Fine.
But it's now your opportunity to show him who's boss.
Well, I was actually thinking, are each of these squares 5 on the movement speed?
Yeah.
Can I do diagonals?
Yes.
Yes.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. They can fly to 60. I'm thinking of flying over and picking up the gem, and then flying a little way back. But I'm still going to get caught in kobolds. I mean, trigger the weather.
Well, try it, right?
You never know. Like, they intimidated you in the previous chamber. If they see a flying paladin, they might absolutely freak out at it, to be fair. So, I mean, me for one, I'd just love to see it happen, so...
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to press my little button on my watch and fly with my heavy armour all the way to the gem, pick up the gem, and then fly as far as I can back without falling on the floor.
This is where you find out that it just launches a little fly out of your watch.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so absolutely. So so you press your button and suddenly you are in the air. There's like a little meter on the watch now that sort of almost gives you a visual indicator as to how far you are. So if I just do the measuring thingy wherever it's gone, right? Yeah. So here you are. So you're flying here. So you fly to there, and your indicator says about a quarter.
So I should be able to fly, pick it up.
So you're now
back
here.
up.
So you picked it
Like
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've now got that. It's turned. You've done it. Put it in your hand. It's turned into a coin. So your watch is now registering about a quarter.
So I'm going to fly as far as I can back to the group.
Okay. So yeah, you can fly as far as you want. So if you fly to here or here, how far do you want to fly?
I don't want to leave them. I'll fly just next to the orc.
Okay, yeah. So you fly to about here. Yeah, that's fine. That's up. Yeah. So you turn off. You're going to turn off the fly spell.
Yeah, and as I fly past Will, I'm going to say, "I've got it."
Okay. So yeah.
Okay.
So your watch is now showing you've got about probably 30 or 40 feet left. You've worked it out based on the thing, so you can fly about 30, 40 feet.
I'll leave that flight there.
Yeah.
And I'll go back to Earth. Or whatever planet we're on.
Excellent. Right. Will the cleric.
Cool. I am going to run. I think run away. And can I cure wounds? I don't think I can even cure. I can cure wounds. I don't think it protects. No, that doesn't help me from poison, though. I'll sort that out later. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Ooh.
Which increases my AC class by 2.
Ooh.
And that's just a bonus action. So then my main action, I'm just going to run away.
Run away!
So how far can you run?
Right, I can run 30.
Okay.
I'm just trying to check. So I'm going to run all the way there. Out the way.
That was nice.
Yeah.
How many have we got? We've got 4 now.
Yeah, but we're missing 1.
So the troglodyte that you attacked has chased you, but the others don't appear to have engaged.
I think we missed something, didn't we? There's a little exit in the room.
Oh no!
So he's going to attack you, Will.
Oh no!
But wait, I'm behind Chief Hop.
Oh, the ranger then. Sorry. For 21 4 piercing. 23. You are 23. Armor class 4 piercing.
My armor class is... Yeah, you get it. It's
Yeah.
16. So 4?
Yeah.
Do I have to do a constitution roll?
You do now, yeah. You're
Cool.
fine. You're fine. So now, if you're ever near a troglodyte for the next hour, you won't be upset by them or poisoned.
Oh, good. I'm
Yeah.
glad. So can I just kill this guy now? Are we still in combat, yeah?
Yeah, you are with that particular troglodyte. Yeah.
Right, so I'm just going to kill him. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my my short sword because he's right next to me.
Mhm.
Did I hit?
Yes. It's a 7. Yeah, so you kill him, and his corpse is now on the floor. Cool. The other troglodytes, now that you've sort of moved away, don't seem to be that interested. They're on guard, but they don't seem to be that interested in you.
See, I think there was another passageway down this way.
Okay, I thought there was one to the south in that room, but
There might be one down here.
Oh no, there's more.
No, they're dead. They're dead corpses.
Oh, phew.
But there is one.
We've not been this way.
No.
Where? Hang on, where am I? Have I lost you?
Oh, you're at the top. Oh, yeah.
Right, hang on. So, right.
I'm still poisoned.
How long are you poisoned for?
Oh, well, I think all it does is it just stops me rolling advantage. So when I do my 2 rolls, I'll always pick the lowest now.
Well,
Okay,
you roll high enough.
Yeah,
It'll be
that's
fine.
true. It'll be normal.
Yeah, it'll be average.
okay. See, from here you can see into an empty cave.
Well, do you want to check it out?
Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong?
We keep sending William. He's the injured one.
This is normal.
Will take 10 damage as you
what?
you trigger a trap. Take 10 damage.
What, 10 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back to where I was at the beginning. So, okay. Okay, can I at this point use... it's basically going to be using my last first level spell. But I'm going to have to heal wounds. Or use healing word.
You just moved in, Adam.
Yes.
Okay.
Is the trap there still?
Oh yeah.
Well, what was the trap, by the way? Because we would have seen it.
Oh yeah. So it was just like a firebolt that just came out of the ceiling.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm gonna...
Say that again, Adam.
I wouldn't have moved if I'd seen fire come out and immolate Eric.
There you go. And Will, when you saw the fire, you made it all the way over to here.
Okay, I'm gonna use cure wounds on myself.
Yeah. You could try to disarm the trap, right?
Do what?
You could try and disarm the trap, but you need to do an investigation, right, to see if you can work out what's causing the trap.
Okay, I will roll an investigation.
Whoa! You're healing. You stay out of it. You're across the cave. No one can
I'm not a
heal.
very strong investigator.
I'm not either.
I've got a 1.
Okay.
I
Right.
mean, I'm happy to investigate.
You investigate. Oh, okay. Right.
I got 14.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Steph, are you going to investigate as well?
Highest all night.
Can I help him?
Yeah,
And
of
then
course you can. Yeah, both of you investigating. Oh, brilliant! Yeah, so you're both looking around, and what you see is what almost appears to be a box on the wall.
What type of box, Jamie?
Sorry,
What type of box?
it's just a normal wooden box that's got a lock. But what you realise that to open the box and turn off the trap, or hope to turn off the trap, you've got to jump over onto some stepping stones, to get there.
Oh, can I fly?
You can.
And perfectly land?
You can. It is going to be very tight, but yes, you worked out you can definitely do that.
Let's do that then.
Okay, so you fly over to the box and you open up inside the box, and inside is a dice.
A dice?
A
So
dice.
Is it some kind of dice box?
It is a dice box.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Wow.
How slow am I? I was like, well, hang on, there should be a gem.
So all you need to do, the dice sort of rumbles and says, all you need to do to disarm this trap is just spend 2 minutes just telling us all about the dice box.
2 minutes!
Or 30 seconds.
Okay, so to the dice in this box. Welcome to your own dice box. No, so the dice box is a board game cafe in Leamington Spa. We've been open since 2018. We opened at the end of 2018. Unfortunately, we've been closed for like 6 months this year. But we do sell our board games online. So it's myself and my partner Trev who own the dice box. We've got a great team behind us. We've got nearly over 600 games, I think, now in the library. And we work really hard on teaching people how to play most of the time as well. Some people don't like to be taught, which is absolutely fine. When we can, we do. We do cake, which you guys know. We do eat it. We just got our alcohol license, so you can now have booze with your board games.
Oh, that's dangerous, right?
Yeah, no, it actually works really nicely because we have locally brewed beers and locally produced wine, so that's really nice.
I think you can get away with that in Leamington Spa. If you were to do that in Walsall or something,
Or Northampton.
it'd just be everywhere. Like,
No, our so far so good. The smoothies are the worst, actually. When a smoothie, I remember somebody. If they watch this, I'm sorry, but I remember once they accidentally spilled an entire smoothie into the box lid of Wingspan.
ooh, that's going to attract birds.
It's not even
Just add some seeds.
But it recovered. It's fine. We washed it and dried it, and it's fine. The game survived. Still here. I think it's behind me actually somewhere. Maybe. Yeah. So this is the library behind me. You can't really see.
Say it still smells of smoothie to this day.
It does. Yeah. It's got a biscuit smell. The sweetest smelling board game.
Nice.
I'm going to say, I've been there 3 times now, and I've enjoyed every visit, and every time I've come, I've ended up buying the game.
Yes, because we sell them in store as well, don't we?
Yeah.
No, I think because Trev like, I really enjoy playing games, and I love board games to pieces. Trev is the one that sort of spends a lot of time researching and finding out what's coming out. He's the game head, as it were. So we always make sure that the games we have for sale are ones that are quite hot at that point in time, or just some really good classics, like Wingspan, that we know do really well. And they are the games that are really popular in the library and that we teach a lot because they're good. So yeah, but it's really lovely. It's just a shame, obviously, with everybody else the same this year. So yeah, but when we open, come and see us again. We've got loads more library games actually. We've bought a load. We've just bought. I don't know if you saw. Yeah, I think you saw it, Adam. The video today on the box. Trev's got a thing of spinning the boxes at the moment. I don't know why. And he did Dwellings of Eldervale, and it's a really big box.
Massive.
And he nearly dropped it, and I thought, you're a silly person.
He's going to break his wrist doing that.
I know. But the game is fantastic. And when I first saw it, I thought it was like, if you look at the box, it looks like a cooperative RPG, like adventure game. Yeah. But it's not. It's a worker placement game where you're traveling through portals, you're adventuring. It's great.
Steph, I believe it's overproduced in the way that some of the pieces make noises. Is that right?
No.
There's a Dwellings of Eldervale where the actual pieces make noises.
Is that the legendary one?
Yeah, it must be. But that just sounds crazy.
Yeah, because there's 3. So I think we have just the basic, and then you've got the second one, which is, I think, the deluxe, and then you have the legendary.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So,
well, we'll have to check it out when we come in next.
Yes, we're putting one in the library, so definitely play it. And it's so nice because we set the box up. So it took about an hour to set the box up, but now all you do, you take your player tray out, and then you go.
Even better. No punching at all. It's token punching. Perfect.
Wait, we had to initially, but now you just go.
Well,
so do I now retrieve the dice from the box?
You now retrieve the dice from the box. You now have a dice box with a dice. And you've magically disabled all of the traps.
Nice.
Wow.
So can we carry on then in this room now, or does that dice look like a fifth coin?
It's just a really nice dice.
Okay.
But there is the entrance where Will is currently standing to the north. And Will, you can spot.
I can see something shining in the room.
Will, do you look quite ill, or are you okay?
I'm fine.
I can heal you if you wish.
Can you cure poison?
No, I don't think I can actually. I can cure wounds.
But I'm all right for health at the moment, just about.
Okay, let's keep an eye on you because you seem to be a bit of a risk.
Yeah,
he is a risk to himself and to
I'm
others.
I'm gonna walk up towards the room. I see a gem.
Cool. So you move into a room, and it is appears to be like a treasure work. There's like loads of artwork and valuables, yeah.
Well, this isn't going to be trapped, is it?
And there's a gem just next to what looks to be a very expensive painting.
Can we just investigate the floor? Can I just have like a pad around the floor gently and see if I can?
Roll an investigation.
18.
Oh.
Yeah, so you investigate the floor, and it looks like a floor.
Oh. Well, I declare to the group, this looks like a floor. I'm just going to walk in.
Yeah, you walk into the room, and you can definitely see this looks to be where the troglodytes store their treasures.
What's the painting of, Jamie?
It is a very risque picture of a troglodyte.
Can I take it with me?
Yes, yeah, you can. You can take it with you.
You can sell it at the inn.
You can take it with you. It's probably worth about 50 gold pieces. So
I will take it because all we're getting from Tristan is 100 gold pieces each. So I don't know what the economy is like in Dungeons and Dragons world at the moment. So that's half our actual quest value. So yes, I'm going to take it with me.
There's some gold, a couple of gold pouches. We're about 75 gold pieces each.
I'm going to take those.
Right.
So so you now have 150 gold pieces, Lucas the Ranger, and a very risque picture of a troglodyte lady worth 50 gold pieces. You think it's a lady? It could be a man. It's definitely a troglodyte. And there's the gem.
Well, let's grab that gem then.
Cool. You grab the gem, and exactly the same way before, it turns into a coin.
Okay, so I guess we head back to the door.
Yeah, I think we should. We have to make our way back.
Gonna start walking.
We make our way back.
Which, I don't even know which way it is. We go down.
We go up,
After
yeah,
corpses.
and then go right.
But that door didn't have any holes in it. Oh, and then we go down.
Oh, yeah. And then we go
Oh, that's
right across.
scary.
We go right across again, and then the door's there.
Yeah.
So just right twice. 'Cause it's like a loop there. There we go. So you come back to the door.
There you go. Yeah, so you're now at the door.
So we pop all the gems in.
You
Yeah.
pop all the gems, and
Wait, lady, can you please make the clacking noises?
I was going
Yes.
to do it. So you pop through, it goes click, click, click. The second guy goes click, click, click. The third one goes click, click, click. The fourth one goes click, click, click. And the fifth one just goes click.
Okay,
Nice.
so they're in.
Right, to try and open the door.
So you open the door handle suddenly just sort of opens up. So it moves.
Okay.
if you
Now
go there-
I like to push the door forward.
So for such a heavy door, it seems like super light, and suddenly there was a gap where there wasn't a gap underneath the door, and it just opened up. And at that point, you can see an infinite maze. It appears infinite, and that's where we're going to leave the adventure for today.
There we go, Steph, you got it there. An infinite maze sounds frustrating as hell.
An infinite maze.
Great.
Oh, that was fun. Thanks, Jamie, for the DMing.
You're more than welcome. I'm starting to find my feet with it. I think it feels a bit more fun for me, and hopefully it was fun for you guys. So
It was really good.
It's really hard DMing. I tried it once and I hated it.
I've got.
Didn't you have to be quite strong, I think?
Mate, yeah, I'm quite used to just being a bossy pants, so it sort of works, right? So yeah, so I really enjoyed that. So thank you so much for it. I'm assuming we would, if we can get your thoughts, Steph. I don't know how quickly you have to go, but we can get your thoughts because this is the first time that you've played D&D on this online format. Obviously, before we started, you said you preferred things that are really tactile and so what's your thoughts? Tell us what you thought of online D&D.
Well, I really liked the map aspect. I liked how you could pan around and zoom in and see what's going on the map. It probably makes it a bit easier than when you're playing with a table, having to constantly take the minis off, redraw something, uncover things. Although I do quite like that as well. When when a DM has something planned and they lift up a piece of paper and there's like, oh, there's a big thing there. But I liked that on the online thing. I thought that was quite nice, and how we could clearly see your location to you and then the thing that you're fighting or the object you're picking up. I definitely prefer dice, like physically rolling them. But then when I used to play, some people had an app where they would roll with an app instead of the dice. Yeah. So I guess it's just personal preference. And I really like spell cards slotted into a folder. Have you seen them? Like those spell books you can buy? Because I've always played like druids as well. So having my spell cards. I did like how you could just very easily edit your character sheet as well, instead of it looking horrific with constantly rubbing out pencil. There's definite bonuses, I think, to this. Like, as in, each one has its advantages. I think with the world right now, this is a really, really good option for people that want to play D&D.
Yeah, And people that like board gaming, like Adam and I are passionate as a year about playing board games. This has been a really good alternative for us just to get that fix.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think that it's tricky, isn't it? Because that's one thing we get asked a lot, is what games to play well over Zoom. And it's been something that we've struggled with a little bit, because really, essentially, the other people you're playing with really need to have the game for it to work well, unless it's a game where you can say, this is happening, what do we do in this situation? So yeah, I think having something like this where you can play together, it's not the same, but it's good. It's a really good alternative, I think.
Have you ever played anything like Tabletopia at all?
No, I've had a look at it, but it's just, thing is, I'm lucky because I've got Trev.
Yeah.
And we've got this massive library. So one of our neighbours said to me, it was in the first lockdown, I was going into the office, like into the shop, and he said, "God, aren't you bored yet?" And I went, "Dude, I'm like the least bored person. Have you seen how many games we've got?" And he went, "Oh yeah." So that's one thing I'm not complaining about, is that for that we're kind of lucky, really. I suppose the staff would like us to play with them, but it's been so busy with the shop. So when I get to play the board games, we are playing them together, and it's actually good for us to learn the games that we've got in the library. So I haven't really done much online gaming, really.
You're not missing much. We didn't get on particularly well with Tabletopia.
There's a couple out there: Tabletopia, Board Game Arena, Tabletop Simulator, to name three.
Yeah, I've heard about Tabletop Simulator. I've heard that's quite good.
Yeah. Tabletop Simulator and Tabletopia are quite similar in what they do, and Board Game Arena is like a free-ish browser-based one. They're all pretty good for what they do.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this, and hopefully
Thank you very much
we can entice you back, and maybe Trev might come join us as well.
Yeah, Trev's definitely not. Also, we only have one computer, but Trev's not the most virtual of people. He definitely likes to more face to face, I think.
If you're watching this back, go check out the Dicebox Facebook page, because it is always full of fantastic content, and the guys talking about games. And I try and watch. Been watching the stuff recently. It's been really entertaining.
Oh, the Jamie December thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite good, actually. It's something that we do every day when we're here, because people come in and ask about games all the time. And it was something that we were like, well, hang on a minute, we do this every day, so I'm sure we can do it. And we get so many messages from people who, especially if they're new to board gaming, it's like a minefield. So you need somebody just to say, right, what do you like? What have you played? What mechanics do you like? And that helps.
Something, Steph, I think that you guys really offer for, obviously, when I've come in to sit down and play board games in there, you're really good at just saying, hey, what games have you played before? And then, like, suggesting stuff which is similar or will, and gradually build people into stuff, starting from the gateway games and then get into the heavier.
I think it's really important, though, because I've had it before we had the dice box, when we'd gone to places to play games, I would be taught games that I really didn't understand, and the way they were taught, I was literally sat there like, what? You're telling me what to do instead of why I'm doing it. And I think that was something, when we were opening the dice box, we were really, really keen on just making sure that people are happy, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's having fun. Yeah. So if you're not having fun, then there's no point in playing a game. So I think if you start someone, and then they'll say, oh, that looks cool, what's that? And then you can say, oh, well, it incorporates these mechanics that you already like. And it's much easier to step up, instead of just being bombarded with loads of mechanics that you're like, what?
Exactly.
So, yeah. But thank you very much, guys, for bringing me along. I really enjoyed it.
And thank you for coming, and thank you for joining us on the first live version of this. We haven't had many interactive comments, but I've seen lots of people sort of dive in and dive out, and had a few people that have been watching it long term. So thank you for coming into that. So especially when we're trying new things as a channel, it's good to get support. So. Without further ado, normally we pick on you, Will, but I'm not going to make you do that live. So over to you, Adam, for the admin.
To me? Oh, no, I've got to remember it all. So thanks for watching, guys. And obviously, if you enjoy this, then let us know. That's always good news and comment. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram. And, of course, YouTube. Until next time, guys, stay safe and keep rolling.